since you're an expert of interrogation, how do you tell when someone's lying?
Man, when I was a new agent back in 95, they had all sorts of things like if the guy looks up and to his left, it means he's looking in his brain for an answer and he's lying. All that stuff has been debunked. The best thing you can do is know the case inside and out and all the facts of the case before you sit down with the bad guy. So that's the first thing. But let's say you don't have that luxury. Behavioral science tricks that you can look for instance, I would like to begin the conversation by just talking to you and finding out what you're like as a person. And then once I begin getting to the actual subject matter that I want to know about, I'm looking for changes in your behavior that might be indicative of a lie. Like, so the idea that you're crossing your arms, that means you're lying. Maybe you're just a guy who crosses his arms. But if I'm talking to you and you have a very open physical stance and you're speaking in the past tense about things that have happened and you're saying all the right things, then I start asking you about tough stuff, and then you stop making eye contact. Maybe you start looking down, maybe your arms cross. Maybe you start telling stories about things that happened in the past, but using the present tense, which tells me that your brain is making up the story now as opposed to remembering something that happened then. Then those are the indicators that you're not telling the truth.
Interesting.